Hello, everybody.
Oh, good to see you.
It's Rosy and Nosy and Chris Crazy Keys. It's Rosy and Nosy and Chris Crazy Keys.
I can bend my arms and legs using elbows and knees. It's Rosy, Red Nosy, and
Chris Crazy Keys. It's Rosy, Red Nosy, Chris Crazy Keys. It's Rosy, Red Nosy, and Chris Crazy Keys.
I bend my legs, I'm using my knees.
It's Rosy, Red Nosy, and Chris Crazy Keys.
Like to change it up a bit once in a while, guys.
Hey, welcome here.
Welcome here. So good to see you. I know you're out there. I can see you give me that big grin, and somebody is sticking out their tongue. Please don't do that.
All of a sudden, lots more people are sticking out their tongues.
I think they are actually. Oh my goodness. Well, it's good that God gave us tongues and faces, and I think Chris is going to give us a facial exercise.
Okay, we're going to exercise our faces for a second, okay? Big face, small face, wide face, long face, big head, small face, wide face, long face. Woo. Shake your mouth.
Okay. Hold that thought.
We do some exercising with our mouths and our faces, and now we're going to do some exercises because what we do when we come together, we do make it 2, 3, 4. Move it 2, 3, 4.
Music.
2.
Strummy, strummy, strum, strum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move it 2, 3, 4. Music.
One more.
Make it 2, 3, 4. Move it 2, 3, 4. Music 2,
3, 4.
You knew I would get it eventually. And conductors, do you know what conductors do? They go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's timing, isn't it?
It's timing. And all like the music that we are used to singing, most of the music has like these little bits. They're all divided into little tiny bits that are called bars, and then they go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was thinking it's not because they can't count to 5 or 6 or 100. Some of you, I think, can count to 200 or 300 already.
What?
But when we do little bars of music, they're very short.
Yes, very short.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes they are 3.
Yes.
1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's like a waltz. Anyway, we love talking about these things. I think, though,
What are we going to do in the show today, Rosie?
we're going to do a little bit of stretching. We're going to do a little bit of voice stretching as well, which is going to be fun. And we're going to do a new song. And we're also going to do a little bit of artwork. Just a second. Let me stretch my hands using my elbows and knees. We're going to make
go really close so we can see.
something
We're going to
like
be
that.
working. Rosie's going to show you how to draw that today. Isn't that cool?
It's not very complicated. Anyone can do it. But we can have a lot of fun with the kids and the colors and all that kind of thing. And I'm looking forward to showing you that later. And I think that's about it.
Cool.
So,
Well, let's speak nice and loud. And shall we sing a song?
without further ado, let's sing the stretchy song.
Okay.
And we have our special guest, Ransom, who's going to come.
Hi, Ransom. Ransom likes this song because he gets to dance and do stuff in one of the verses, doesn't he? Have you got your teddy bear or your dolly or a dinosaur or a car or something that can move around?
Yeah, anything.
Sister?
Don't grab. Well, you can grab your parents, but you may
I don't
not
know
be
if your
able-
sister, I don't know if your mum and dad you can throw them around into cartwheels
I
or
don't
make them walk
know.
up the wall, but if you can, then that's pretty special, parents. But we're going to do that with Ransom today. So let's sing Thanks a Lot, shall we?
Yes, yes.
stretch, I stretch, I stretch to the sky, and I wave my hands up so very high. I march, I march, I march to the spot, and I say God thanks a lot. I stretch, I stretch, I stretch to the sky, and I wave my hands up so very high. I march, I march, I march on the spot, and I say God thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, thanks a lot, you have made me very well. I've got ears that can hear, and a nose that can smell. I got eyes that can see, and lips that can sing. Thank you God for everything. It's not your turn yet, Ransom, just stay there. 1, 2, 3. I go down low, I touch my toes, stand up straight and I wiggle my nose. I scrunch up my face like a wrinkly prune, and I say God thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, thanks a lot, you have made me very well. I have ears that can hear, and a nose that can smell. I've got eyes that can see, and lips that can sing. Thank you God for everything. Still on you, wait one more time. Hands on your hips. With my hands on my hips, I go to the right, then I go to the left. With all of my might, I dance and dance on the spot, and I say God thanks a lot. Let's do that again. With my hands on my hips, I go to the right, then I go to the left. With all of my might, I dance, I dance, I dance on the spot, and I say God thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, thanks a lot, you have made me very well. I have ears that can hear, and a nose that can smell. I have eyes that can see, and lips that can sing. Thank you God for it. He's coming, he's coming. Ransom, where are you?
It's your verse. Woo! Get excited, look at this. Hey, Ransom.
I turn some cartwheels, 1, 2, 3. I do a backflip.
What's this gonna be?
And put my high on the wall, and I say God thanks a lot. I used to do some words that weren't even real there. Can you do that again?
Oh no!
I turn some cartwheels, 1, 2, 3, and I do a backflip, look at some beat. I walk my feet up high on the wall, and I say God thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, thanks a lot, you have made me very well.
I've got ears that can hear, and a nose that can smell. I've got eyes that can see. I don't have your lips though. Thank you God for everything. Thank you God for everything. Thank you God for everything. I did have those lips I made a few weeks ago. He would like his own set. He could just hold in front of his face. Might do that for next time.
Good.
And another thing I think we should bring along as a special little thing that will help you to really understand some of the importance of these verses. One time we say, scrunch up my face like a wrinkly prune. Has anyone even seen a prune? Do you know what a prune is? They're like big raisins.
Oh.
I will bring one along. They're really, actually really tasty. They're like a dried plum.
Oh, right, okay.
They're really nice, but that's what they're
It
very...
sounds very
Very scrunchy. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, Ransom. You were a big help today.
He's going to come back afterwards. He's coming back afterwards to part of our kind of new song thing. So,
see?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So off we go, Ransom, over here.
Thanks, Ransom.
He's going to have a little nap. And I know some of you are wondering where Carter is. Carter, well, Carter had to clean his room.
Did he?
It was messy.
Oh my gosh.
So he's doing that. We will have Carter come another time. Let's do Bob's got a head like a ping pong ball.
Bob's got a head like a ping pong ball.
Bob's got a head like a ping pong ball. Bob's got a head like a ping pong ball. Bob's got a head like a ping pong ball. Bob's got a head like a ping pong ball, like a pig, like a ping pong ball, like a ping pong, 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 like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Ping, 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 pong. Bob's got a head like a ping pong ball. Bob's got a head
head like a ping pong ball. Bob's got a head like a ping pong ball, like a ping pong ball, like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Ping, 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 pong. Bob's got a head like a ping pong ball. Bob's got a head like a ping pong ball. Bob's got a head like a ping pong ball. Ping pong ball, like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Ping, 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 pong. Bob's got a head like a ping pong ball. Bob's got a head like a ping pong ball. Bob's got a head like a ping pong ball, like a ping, ping, like a ping pong ball.
Oh, we're so amazing.
What? That sounds like an opera song almost.
Oh, yes.
And ping pong, ping pong,
Pong.
pong. Okay. So good.
Yes, it's so much fun. That really stretches out your vocal muscles. Your voice.
Yes, it's another voice exercise.
We love voice exercises.
You're all going to be amazing singers when we're finished.
Yes, we will. Yes, you will. Yes, we will. I was thinking about something completely different, actually. We are going to be finished soon, but some things can be hard when you have to stay at home still. And even though things are changing, and you might be loosening up where you live, we don't know, some things are hard. Sometimes it feels lonely. It can feel lonely. And sometimes you can make things that makes you feel a little better. And sometimes you can be with your family, and that makes you feel better. And I was thinking about somebody in the Bible a long time ago that used to write songs and poems. And he was sometimes lonely, I think, because he was out in the fields. I'm trying to give you a hint. You think who this might be? He was out in the fields taking care of his little Oh! What's that? Sheep! He was a shepherd. It was David! It was David, of course, and he was a shepherd, and he liked taking care of his sheep. But sometimes it must have got lonely, and so he realized that God was always with him and took better care of him, even than the shepherd takes care of his sheep.
He took his musical instrument out and played it on the side of the hill.
He made it. He made poems. He strummed his instrument, and he sang. Well, that was the music. And he moved it because he had to chase the sheep around everywhere. So he was following those 3 M's quite well, I think. But like, we don't actually see sheep very often or shepherds, but we know what it's like when you take care of things that you love, even your animals. Sometimes if you have a cat, you like to hold them and stroke them, or a dog. Yeah, he's calling me. He knows it's his time, right? Here we go. Here's our dog. He loves to be held and cuddled. He likes to look up. He likes it when I scratch him underneath his ears like that. Sometimes he likes me to hold him like that. I just rub the back of his neck. And we can imagine shepherds doing that with their sheep, can't we?
Their baby lambs.
Yeah, yeah. That's exactly how we can remember Jesus is holding us and comforting us. So, one of the most famous poems that David ever wrote is called Psalm 23. So he wrote lots and lots and lots of psalms, but they're all in a book, and this was number 23. So it's called The Lord is My Shepherd. And so he talks about how God takes care of him, how God comforts him, how God even gives him plenty, even when, I don't know, even when it's surprising, even when things are hard. God's always there to give him joy, to give him everything he needs to make him happy, I should say, and also to make him feel safe and held like a sheep. So I think we're going to keep Ransom here, so you can imagine being held like a little sheep, okay? The Lord is my shepherd, got everything that I need. I rest in his green grass, just beside a peaceful stream. And when I am tired, he gives me energy. I give him my hand and he shows the way to me. It's true, it's true.
house of my Lord.
When I'm walking through the very dark valley, I will not be scared because you're very, very close to me. Your arms are my safety, you hug and comfort me. And in unexpected places, you throw me a big party. It's true that you are my shepherd. I can't get away from your goodness and love. And on, it will go on forever. I will live in the house of my God.
The house of my God.
It's true that you are my shepherd. I can't get away from your goodness and love. And on, it will go on forever. I will live in the house of my God.
The house of my God. I will
Live in the house of my God.
The house of my God. Whoa. The house of my God. God. That's quite deep.
He said he likes that low note.
I'd expected Ransom to go.
Oh. He was trying to make sheep noises earlier. He was convinced that he could make a lovely little ba. He couldn't actually. Dogs are much better at barking, but he can keep on practicing if he likes. We love him just as he is.
So is it time to do some art?
It is time to do some art. Let's go over to the art table.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! You go that way, I'll go this way, okay?
All right. You're gonna grab the camera. Gonna grab the camera.
Okay.
Here we go.
So this is what I was drawing yesterday, just to show you what it's going to be like. And today we're going to make a new one. Okay. Now you can either start with a pencil, just in case you make mistakes, or a pen. Now, I think today I'm going to draw two people.
Okay.
I'm going to make one on this. You can make a circle or an oval. Doesn't really matter. And I'm going to make it a girl. Or somebody wearing a dress anyway. Here we go. And little feet. They don't really need to be fancy feet, you know. And she's going to have her hand up here. And the other one on her hips. Look at that. Woohoo! Okay, so and the other person is going to be... This is going to be kind of funny. Watch this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have them hanging from a branch of a tree.
What?
So... There we go. And he's going to have... yeah, a little space like that. And his arms are going to be going like this. And his head is going to be here. And his hands are going to be hung down here like that.
That is fun.
Just a little change.
Look at that.
And actually, I think this is going to be, yeah. His hair will have to be spiky down like this because it's all hanging down. Okay, let's give him a little shirt there. And she's just going to point to him. She's not going to hold his hand today. Okay, so let's make a tree. There's a tree. There's the branch of the tree. And then we'll just make it all kind of like that because I don't want to bother making lots of leaves. That's too much work, isn't it? Woohoo. Now, speed up, Rosalie, Red Nosy. Okay. So.
Yeah, that's cool.
This girl,
Those are some simple shapes, though. Everyone can do this.
Yeah, everybody can do all these shapes. Let's work on the girl here. So, to start with, we're going to give her eyes. Sometimes I leave a little bit of white space like that. Little mouth, smiling. And let's give her, oh, I know. We'll give her hair that goes like this. And a little set of bangs or a fringe, whatever you call it, where you're from. And like that. Okay, that's the little girl. And little boy, he's gonna have eyes here. And a little smile. His smile has to go the other way though, because
and upside down.
He's upside down. Okay, so let's quickly just do some coloring with it.
Let me take a picture of that. It's so cool, like this. I'm taking a picture with my camera. I don't know if it works.
It's gonna be a green tree. It's a funny color green, but that's gonna work fine. I'm gonna just outline things right now, and then I'm gonna color in some of the things because we don't have time to color everything in today. There we go. There's our brown tree. Whoop. Whoop.
At the end of the recording, I will post on the closing credits what it looks like.
When it's all finished?
When it's all finished.
I think the girl should have blonde hair.
Okay.
As I have no blonde, I'm going to use yellow.
Yellow hair. Blonde is a very funny color, isn't it? What color is blonde?
Blonde is like a mixture of brown and
yellow
and white. Well, not white, but very pale.
Almost silvery grey sometimes.
Sometimes when I'm drawing pictures, I do a few streaks of brown in my yellow, and that makes it look a little bit like blonde. Look.
Oh, look at that.
Not too much, just a little
bit.
bit.
Those little things make it look really cool.
And then I think she needs to have a pink dress today.
Nice.
I'm not going to color in her skin. I'm just doing a quick thing this time. Oh, this is a very big pen. It's got a big mushy brush thing on the end.
It's going to go very fast to color in though, isn't it?
Yep, that's really good.
Nice.
Okay, now that's her, and it's really fun to outline, but we won't do that yet. What do you think about blue trousers for Boyle here? His shorts, actually. Boop, boop, boop.
Good.
Okay, and then he will have a... No, I don't like that. Yeah, that green, that's good. It's good green, that one. How about, right away, instead of coloring his shirt in, I'm going to stripe his shirt. Stripey, 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 stripey.
Oh, interesting. You did it differently on his arms. It makes it look like it would do normally.
Yep, that's the
plan.
plan.
I might not have thought of that.
And his little hair here.
Yay.
Does he need ears?
Ears. Give him ears.
There we go. And I'm going to just do a little bit more green on the grass. And then I'm going to do the last little thing. There we go. And the last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to outline a little bit with my black pen because it looks way better when it's outlined. This makes it look a little bit like he's actually on the branch. So I'll put a little bit there underneath between his legs there so it looks like he's actually hanging upside down. And let's just give him, I think we need to give them shoes that are some kind of color. What do you think? How about red? They can both have red shoes on.
I like red.
I especially like red shoes. And should we give them little red cheeks? And that, this is going to also get outlined. 1 second. Do you ever see someone hang upside down and their shirt makes their, should give him a little belly button?
Oh, that's funny.
There we go. That's his belly button.
There he is.
So there we go. I hope you try making this and show us what you've managed to do. You can make one like this, or you can make one like that. Whatever you like.
They're fun little people.
Yep.
Thanks, Rosie.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, it's getting
Ooh,
hot
it's
in
getting
here,
hot.
Rosie.
It is. Listen, Chris, I wanted to show a picture because it looks like Evie sent in a picture.
Show everyone on the camera.
Okay. Here we go.
Evie made this. It's some bookmarks, and she's used nature on it, and glue, and colour, and she's made bookmarks to put inside her books to keep her place. She must have quite a few books.
1 or 2, probably.
At least, I'm guessing 4 or 5.
Yes, maybe. It's fun making stuff. Keep on making stuff and send us pictures. We love to see the pictures. And we actually have books too. Someday you can send us a bookmark if you like.
Ooh.
We love your artwork. We love all the stuff you send in. So it's rosyrednosy@gmail.com. You can send it to.
Yeah, and don't forget to, if you're new to here, don't forget to click subscribe and like the video and click the notification bell if you want to see when our videos get released.
Bing! Get the bell behind
Bing.
you. Bing!
We should have that for dinner time.
Yes.
Dinner time!
It's nicer than yelling, isn't it?
Maybe.
Well, maybe. I was thinking, I was drawing these little kids. I thought it'd be kind of cool to sing that unique song again because everyone's different. Everyone's different. God made us all different, and it's cool. So let's think about it. I love the sound he puts on there. It's so cool on the piano. Unique. I am unique. It means there is nobody like me. One of a kind,
so to speak.
I am full of individuality. Unique. I am unique. It means there is nobody like me. One of a kind, so to speak. I am full of individuality. I look a little bit like my creator. He's put some of himself inside of me. I'd really like to be his imitator. Kindness, love, and generosity. Unique. I am unique. Means there is nobody like me. One of a kind, so to speak. I am full of individuality. Unique. I am unique. It means there is nobody like me. One of a kind, so to speak. I am full of individuality. And when I go and look into the mirror, I don't compare myself with someone else. God has made me, this is clear, He's made me well. He loves it when I think about how happy He is when He made me. I get the words all mixed up. Okay, He loves it when I'm happy with myself. That doesn't mean I have to think, I am perfect. It means like I'm happy with what He's done.
Let's do that verse again.
What a great idea, Chris.
And
when I go and look into the mirror, I don't compare myself with someone else. God has made me well. God has made me well, and this is clear. He loves it when I'm happy with myself. Unique. I am unique. It means there is nobody like me. One of a kind, so to speak. I am full of individuality. Unique. I am unique. It means there is nobody like me. One of a kind, so to speak. I am full of individuality.
Woo!
Unique. 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 Unique New York.
Unique New York.
Okay. Let's say goodbye to these wonderful children and adults. Maybe some of you are adults that are watching today.
That's been a lot of fun, Rosie. Thanks for doing the artwork and teaching us the songs.
It was amazing. It's so much fun being with all of you people. And we are going to just end with our last little song. Rosy, red nosy. It's Rosy, red nosy, and Chris Crazy Keys. It's Rosy, red nosy, and Chris Crazy Keys. Here are my hinges. They're called elbows and knees. They're Rosy, red nosy, and Chris Crazy Keys. It's Rosy, red nosy, and Chris Crazy Keys. It's Rosy, red nosy, and Chris Crazy Keys. Here are my hinges, they're called elbows and knees. It's Rosy, red nosy, and Chris Crazy Keys. It's already signed.
everybody. See you next time.
Drink lots of water. Stay safe. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye bye.